Gaza, and we managed to achieve our aim by breaking the siege and bringing the humanitarian aid from 30 countries. And we are, as you know, 342 activists from all over the world. And we are very happy that we are in Gaza with to show our support and our strong support to the people under the siege, because all of us are against this illegal siege, and we are feeling that as individuals that our governments are doing nothing about this siege for 4 years.
The 150 vehicle convoy is carrying around $5 million worth of food, medicine and basic supplies. It started its journey from London on September 18th and is driven through France, Italy, Greece, Turkey, Syria and Egypt. This as Israel continues to defy international demands to lift its 4-year blockade on the coastal enclave. Well, Press TV's Hassan Al-Khatib has been with the convoy since it left London. Hassan, good to see you. It's been a long journey and you are finally at the destination, the Gaza Strip. You did seem to face some resistance this time, but all in all it seems to have been an easier trip than some of those previous convoys, doesn't it?
Yes, there has been quite a long delay when we were in Syria. This is quite unusual. Previous convoys didn't take that long for them to go to Egypt. Why there was a delay, it's still quite unknown. But there were many factors and many conditions that the Egyptian authorities have placed on this convoy, more than any other convoy. And obviously one of them being that the people who were banned and conditions on the medical aid and the packaging of the aid and the vehicles and all the other members as well.
So you've touched on there a few of those conditions that Egypt put. You were in Syria for a number of weeks. What about the other conditions? Have you been able to find out what any of those additional conditions were to get the people that are left, the people that were allowed through into the Gaza Strip, able to enter the territory?
Yes, well, some of the conditions were obviously including the medical aid. In terms of the people who were banned, it's still not very clear or coherent as to why they were banned. We know some of them were on the Mavi Marmara, 10 of them were. Some of them were also on previous convoys to Gaza. And some of them actually didn't really pose any, well, none of them, the Viva Palestina management is saying, is none of them posed any security threat to the Egyptians. So it comes as quite of a surprise as to why those people were banned. However, having said that, one person, Zahra Birawi, who was on the banned list, is actually with us. So one person has actually managed to come to Gaza, and the other 16 were on the banned list and were not allowed to come in.
We can see there behind you the flags of some of the different activists that are coming through. I just saw an Australian flag there and a Canadian flag. This is really a multinational effort, and it seems that Viva Palestina and of course the other efforts as well to break the siege of Gaza, they're really gaining momentum now, and they're becoming smarter as the way they're dealing with things too. They've learnt the politics and the obstacles that will be on their way, and it seems that they are being more successful every single time.
Yes, it's funny you say that, because we were very surprised about how the Egyptians this time have treated us. Previous convoys, there was a lot of delays. Some of the convoy members were attacked by certain Egyptian forces. So this time around it's been quite smooth, I have to admit, even though there was a long delay in Syria, but everything has actually been quite good. And as you said, this is a very a massive international effort, and it has succeeded. One of the main reasons of this convoy is that it wants to raise awareness of the plight of the Palestinian people. It is slowly reaching other countries and other members and other activists who are now realizing that this is one of the greatest struggles that are being taking place in today's world right now, and more and more have woken up to the plight of the Palestinian people and who want to break the siege and get to Gaza and give the moral support that they so desperately need.
Okay, Hassan, good to see you. Press TV's Hassan Al-Khatib there. finally at the Gaza Strip with the Viva Palestina convoy.